G'day, Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. He who fixes his mistakes and constantly moves forward will reach his goals. He who fixes his mistakes and constantly moves forward will reach his goals. This is from Ernst Thalmann, and let's dive in. So this one is about goals and mistakes. So a mistake is, in my view, my mind, any habit or item that you or anyone else would do consistently over and over again that doesn't work for themselves. Because there's lots of habits, there's lots of things we do, there's lots of ways we talk that work wonderfully well, and then there's lots that don't. And it's more appreciating that. And I think that there's a good key in that just because you or I do something doesn't mean that we have the ability to even identify it as actually being a problem or a mistake, in this case, as the quote works. So a huge key is to identify or hopefully listen to friends, mentors, coaches, colleagues who point out that something is a flaw or a mistake, in want of better words. And that's not actually easy to come by. One, for ourselves, and the big reason is if, say, I was doing something and it is in fact a mistake or a negatively performing habit for me, well, I'm already doing it and I'm doing it regularly, consistently. Therefore, I am not likely to, at this moment in time, pick up that it's actually a mistake or something that's not working for me. And I have to look outside of myself and compare myself to someone else who I do deem as a success or is reaching the goals that I am trying to chase, and say, you know what, they're doing something different to me. Maybe I need to change. Again, it's not the sort of thing that happens a whole lot. And the other one is friends, colleagues, peers. And the big thing is that as most of these people will deem themselves to be our friends, one friend doesn't want to tell another friend, hey, I think what you're doing sucks, it's not very good. Or on the other front, they may actually have exactly the same issue that they're doing themselves and therefore can't notice it. And for those reasons, it becomes hard for any individual to progress and move forward and realize they've got a mistake and change it. But for the other one, as the quote is saying, anybody who realizes that they have a mistake and then moves to fix that mistake and then carries on moving forward will ultimately reach their goals. And the purpose behind this, or the reason behind it, is that, well, if I'm fixing little pieces as I go, well, it stands to reason that I'm going to get better and that I'm more apt to get my goals. It doesn't mean to say that I fix something that I've got now, that it is perfect. I could be fixing it for this week, this month, this success level, whatever that may be, and then learn that what I've got still isn't perfect, therefore it's still a mistake, just a better quality of mistake than what I was having, or less of a bad mistake, however you wish to take that. So then I alter that again, or find that I've got another one that I need to alter, and then still carry on progressing. So everything is this progression forward, and this is highlighted quite big in a big way from Darren Hardy's The Compound Effect book, or audiobook if you prefer to listen that way, where it's about making small changes that may not be seen to be huge over the short term, but over the long term they have massive impact on our own lives. So with that, he who fixes his mistakes and constantly moves forward will eventually reach his goals. That is from Ernst Thalmann and myself, Dave, the Enlightened Plumber. Have yourself an awesome day. Look in the mirror. See if you can find or notice a mistake that will, if corrected, will allow you to progress in the direction of where you want to go, and change it. See you on the next one. Take care.